sensation Phil Foden has been dubbed Foden Balls by his mates, for following in the footsteps of David Golden Balls Beckham. Like Becks, the attacking midfielder is netting trophies on the pitch and millions of pounds off it.
Manchester City ace Foden is set to star in tomorrow's FA Cup final against rivals Manchester United. The showdown comes on the back of another incredible season in which he won his sixth Premier League title and scored a stunning 24 goals in all competitions.
He was named both Premier League Player of the Year and the Footballer Writers' Player of the Year. And on Tuesday Gareth Southgate named the 23-year-old in his provisional 33-man squad for next month's Euro 2024 tournament in Germany.
Read more on Manchester City's WONDER brawl. Man United icon Gary Neville starts bizarre feud with City fan Noel Gallagher. Great Scott Carson has pocketed 9 times more than Haaland per Man City appearance, but humble Foden is proving just as savvy when it comes to doing deals. Latest publicly available accounts from his company show his off-pitch earnings shot up by almost £10 million.
His wealth has increased by £4.8 million in a year after setting up T.S.F Management Limited to handle his image rights and sponsorship deals. That is the equivalent of £400,000 a month. Most Red in Football hats off. Luton release 14 players including long-serving star in Ruthless squad. Cole take it as Red. Man United will sack Erik ten Hag after FA Cup final even if they beat Man City. Ten Hag latest Man United to sack manager after FA Cup final. Parch lined up as a replacement. Mo Salon most disliked player welcomes Salah to Slaphead Club after shock. New look. Foden and mum Claire Rowlands are listed as directors of the sports activities firm.
He has also amassed £4.4 million in a second firm, Rondog Sports Limited, named after his nickname of Ronnie, given to him by his gran to differentiate him from his dad, who is also called Phil. Man United Man City Premier League combined 11. Foden has deals with Nike, Hugo Boss and jewellery firm Cernucci on top of his £200,000 a week City wages.
Top players also earn from the sale of merchandise including shirts that bear their name. Shrewd Foden also set up T.S.F property holdings in 2022. Foden, expecting a third child with sweetheart Rebecca Cook, 24, has splashed out £2.
£8 million on a home in the footballer enclave of Prestbury for parents Phil SNR and Claire. He then paid £3 million for the 5-bedroom mansion where he lives with Rebecca, 5-year-old son Ronnie and daughter True, 1.
It is just a stone's throw from where United's Wayne Rooney used to live. Despite it all, Foden still has some way to go to catch up Golden Balls Beckham, who, according to the recent Sunday Times rich list, is now worth £455 million with wife Victoria. Also, unlike Becks, Foden is yet to amass a huge garage of supercars, having only passed his driving test in December while at the wheel of a VW ID3.
However, he does have a £150,000 Mercedes G-Wagon, decked out with sky blue seats, and the £100,000 Mercedes Vito people carrier. Despite his millions, Foden remains a regular visitor to the working-class area of Edgeley, Stockport, where he grew up and learned his skills while kicking a ball against a wall.
He is a loyal customer of Scissor Trim, where he pays £20 for a skin fade, grabs Indian takeaways from Bombay Castle and often pops into fresh clothing. And he and Rebecca shunned glitzy venues in Manchester to hold a baby shower for their third child at League One Stockport County's function room.
The ace is also a close pal of Stockport-based boxer Niall Brown and loves nothing more than going fishing with pals. He famously missed City's 2018 title celebrations to go fishing with his dad. He also loves the freedom of riding quad bikes with his childhood mates.
A source said, "Phil's a legend to City fans on the pitch, and a legend to his family and friends off it thanks to his down-to-earth nature. He can afford the finest things in the world, but loves nothing more than going back to where he grew up, getting a haircut, seeing his mates and having a kickabout with some of the kids that idolize him."
Phil said previously, "I've still got family around Stockport, so I go and visit sometimes, and kids are just starstruck to see me. It's quite strange because I was one of those kids and was just the same as them."
They look up to you, so it's just to give something back because I used to play there growing up. It's good to play with them and see a smile on their face. I just want to be a good role model for them.
If City win the FA Cup tomorrow, Foden will bag his 18th trophy of his career since making his City debut in November 2017. In 2018 he became the youngest recipient of a Premier League winners' medal. Since then he has won 5 more Premier League titles, 4 League Cups, 2 FA Cups, 2 Community Shields, a Champions League, UEFA Super Cup and FIFA Club World Cup.
He also won the U17 World Cup with England, prompting City boss Pep Guardiola to describe the then 17-year-old as the most talented player he had ever seen. United legend Ryan Giggs, who retired aged 40, is the most decorated English footballer of all time, winning 34 trophies including 13 league titles.
Leeds fans Holes-2 Leeds United fans are ditching their family holiday in the Med to go to their team's Wembley playoff final, before flying back. Liam Cooper and Dean Fairbrother will leave their wives in their Ibiza hotel late tomorrow night to catch the 12.
.50 a.m. plane to London. They will see Sunday's 3 p.m. game with Southampton, which may return Leeds to the Premier League. Read more. Son STORIESFALL horror tragedy as child dies after falling from upper floor. Flat cops launch probe. Welsh cake. Love Island sign up. Gorgeous Welsh model for new series. An ex-Islander is a fan. Food inspector Liam, 43, from Leeds, and Dean, 59, a finance advisor in Devon, will fly back to continue their £5,500 holes.
Dean said, "Normal people don't understand why you do these things.